Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends. It's your buddy Boogeyman Ben here for a new episode of Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone, and this video is a horror DVD and Blu-ray haul, something I haven't done in I don't know how long. Over the past couple months, I have picked up some titles that I haven't showcased here. Some really awesome pickups. I'm going to save the Scream Factory stuff for last. First one I picked up was Vacancy 2, the first cut. I love the original Vacancy, and I've never seen this prequel. I believe this is a prequel to the events of the first film. I got this for $1 at Kmart, and I just sort of flipped through them and I saw this one for $1. I'm like, you can't beat this for $1. Still in the shrink wrap, haven't watched it yet, and I bought this back in July. The next one I want to showcase is another one that I picked up a while ago, and this is one that I gave a very favorable review to it earlier this year, and this is another one that's still in the shrink wrap. And this is A Quiet Place with Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, directed by John Krasinski. Fantastic horror film, very scary, very well done. Absolutely one of my favorite films from this year. And again, don't know why I haven't gotten around to revisiting it. I picked this one up the day it was released. It's a fantastic film. Looks like there's some pretty good special features on it. But yeah, I was really happy to get this one and can't wait to revisit that. I did pick up Hereditary. Fuck. That's all I can say is a good word to describe this film. This film is fantastic. And that's all I'm going to say at this point. I didn't see this in the movie theater. I caught it when it came out on Blu-ray, and I just called it up on demand to watch it because I had heard mixed things about it. I heard some people said it was a masterpiece, some people said it was boring, and I said, I want to check this out and see what I think about it, and holy fucking shit, is this movie fantastic. Next one I want to showcase is a sequel to a film that I never thought we would get, and I still haven't watched it. I'm really anxious to watch it. I might be watching it tonight or later this week, but it is Tales from the Hood 2. I've always been a huge fan of Tales from the Hood. That movie came out when I was in college, 1995. I was 21 when that movie came out, and I didn't know what to make of it. I didn't know if it was a spoof. I didn't know, because that was when, like, Don't Be a Menace to South Central and a lot of the Wayne's Brothers movies were coming out, and I didn't know if it was going to be a spoof, but there's some really hitting social commentary in that film, just film that really makes you think as well as freak you out. And I was so happy that Rusty Cundiff and Darren Star were coming back to doing a sequel to Tales from the Hood. I've heard mixed things about it, but I don't care. I wanted to pick this up as soon as it was released. And I'm a huge fan of actor Keith David, and I think he is a perfect replacement for Clarence Williams III as Mr. Sims. So anxious to watch this one. I will do a review on this one as well, but really happy to add that one to my collection. Trick or Treat is a film that is one of my absolute favorites, and I was so excited that Scream Factory was going to be putting it out on Blu-ray. And here is my copy of Trick or Treat. Not only do you get a beautiful looking film, but you also get some terrific supplement material with director Mike Dougherty and what all went into the making of Trick or Treat, and how the film did, and answering some of the questions about like why the film didn't get a theatrical release. It's fantastic stuff, and there's some carryovers from the initial Blu-ray release. I've never had this film on Blu-ray. I've only had it on DVD, so some of these Blu-ray material, which are really good as well, talking about the folklore surrounding Halloween, stuff that I had never seen before, so terrific stuff, and just amazing stuff. And of course I switched it out for the original poster art, so you got the two right there. Fantastic release. Everyone knows it. That is a fan of this film owes it to themselves to pick up this release. Can't say enough great things about it. The one that I have been waiting for, and never thought we would get a special edition of this film. I just got this yesterday. It's 2 weeks early, nearly 2 weeks early before it hits the streets. I got this directly through Shout Factory, and it is Creepshow. I didn't watch the film yet, but I did watch the supplemental material last night, and holy fuck is this amazing. There is so much great stuff on this disc, and the packaging itself, it comes in a beautiful slipcase, and I will take this out and showcase. See, and it also comes with a collectible book right here, and it's got some amazing images in it, all beautiful, really well done. I absolutely love Creepshow. It's been a favorite of mine since I can remember. I just talked about it on Christian Hannah Hoarder's special, where he asked me to talk about a traditional horror film that I watch every Halloween. And then the cover art here, it's got the single disc, but what's really cool is that if you want to switch it, you'll get the graphic novel artwork by Bernie Rydstrom. Right there. Absolutely fantastic. Can't say enough great things about it. And the special features that they have on this is really, really good stuff. They even have deleted scenes that I've never seen before. Just to name some of the stuff you have the original 4K scan of the original camera negative. This was supervised and approved by director of photography Michael Gornick. New audio commentary with Michael Gornick. Terror in the Three Rivers, a roundtable discussion with members of the cast and crew of Creepshow. The comic book look, an interview with costume designer Barbara Anderson. The colors of Creepshow, a look at the restoration of Creepshow from Michael Gornick. Trailers, TV spots, still galleries. It's such an amazing release, and probably one that it's probably going to go on record as my favorite from Scream Factory, and that's a pretty high bar to set. The movie and the book, just an amazing, amazing release that I can't say enough great things about. So worth it. Anyone that is a fan of this film owes it to themselves to pick them up. It's amazing. Two of my favorite horror anthology films of all time. Fantastic work from Scream Factory. Can't say enough great things about this. So that is going to be it, fellow fiends. Like I said, just wanted to take the time to do a DVD and horror DVD and Blu-ray haul. Haven't done one of these in such a long time, and I apologize for not doing these more often. There are more cool movies that are coming out, ones that I will be picking up, and I'll try to do at least one of these, if not every month, every couple months, because it has been a while. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Like I've said in the past, if you guys want to support what I'm doing here on the channel, I do have a Patreon account. I'll put that link down below. For as little as $1 a month, you can support what I do here, help my channel grow, spread the word about what I'm doing here. It really means a lot to me. Also have my social media links, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram down below. And I have some really cool stuff coming up in the next few weeks. Halloween is getting closer and closer, and there's a lot of things I want to cover before our favorite day shows up. So thanks so much again for watching, and stay tuned for some great stuff coming real soon. Take it easy, stay scared as always.